Alright, what's good, y'all? I'm back. Your boy, Unleashed Cal. Yesterday I missed a day because I low-key got some big news, so I'm about to tell you right now. Boom! Alright, this is what happened yesterday, right? So, yesterday, I got up early, I was working out, I was doing my thing, and then my bro, he called me in the morning, and I'm getting into real estate, right? So, because I was getting into real estate, he called me. He's like, yo, we got to look for these houses. We got to start calling people up. We had to do something called cold calls, right? There's a lesson here. There's a whole message, right? Cold calls, calling someone you don't know, right? So we had to call people we did not know about their properties that we were trying to purchase from them, right? And while I'm doing this, I'm calling people. We're looking stuff up. We're doing this for a few hours, this and that. We talked to a few people, and there's a lady, and she's like, yeah, she's down to see like what we have to offer, this and that. They came up with a company name that I was just like, I'm not gonna tell y'all because I might try to take it or look us up, and I don't want that. Yeah. So boom, they came up with a company name and everything. I was talking to somebody else on the phone. Oh, before that, let me backtrack a little bit. Before that, I was on the phone with someone for YouTube, right? Because I do manage a few people on YouTube. I know y'all probably don't know that, but I manage a few people on YouTube, right? And I'm talking to this girl, and I'm telling her some video ideas. And yo, it's crazy because like you'll start to see, bro, people say they want to do YouTube, they want to do this, they want to do that, but they don't want to put in real work, real effort. And it's kind of crazy to me because it's like, for me, it's always about effort. I'm in love with the process. I have to love the process or I can't do it. I won't do it. But you'll see with these people, it's like, yo, y'all don't really care about the process. You just want to put stuff out and then just hope something just blows up one day. Like, no, it don't work that way. Like, blowing up is planned, it's strategic, and it's just a lot that goes into it that you have to do to make sure you succeed. And boom. So just with that, I eventually kind of got her brain flowing, and I hopefully motivated her to kind of get it going. I have to hit her back up and see how that went, right? So boom, we're calling the houses, we're doing this, we're doing that. I told my bro before, I've been telling him, quit his job so that he can put more time into real estate. That's what he came to Atlanta to do. So I told him, quit your job. I've been telling him, quit. Whatever you put most of your time into is that's what you're gonna kind of succeed at, or that's what you're gonna be, that's what you're gonna do. If you go to school, because I'm pretty sure like everyone went to school, you go to school, you go to work, school's 8 hours, work is 8 hours, right? An hour to get there, an hour to get back. That's 10 hours, right? And you slept minimum 6 hours, that's 16 hours. You spent the majority of your day sleep or at work or at school. With that being said, how do you expect to be successful in anything else you want to do if you spent most of your day, every single day, on working or whatever that's not your task, your mission at hand? It just doesn't work that way, right? So, boom, he finally put in his 2-week notice, and he came over and we started getting to work on the real estate. And boom, got a lady to bite. She wants to work with us. Got another dude. Boom. And it just goes to show you, right? And I would always tell him, right? Bro, get started. We got to get started. As soon as you get started, the quicker it happens. Or as soon as you get started, stuff starts happening. Just stuff starts happening. I promise y'all. Anytime you get started doing anything you want to do in life, things start moving, stuff starts happening. So we talked to the lady, right? She's like, yeah, I want to work with you. Mind you, this is our first day all like really working together, really making calls, doing stuff. We've worked before, but this is the first day, I guess, going at it hard, serious, right? And right after this video, I'm about to go downstairs. We're about to do some more work, right? So, and it's a new day. But right after, she's like, yeah, da-da-da. She gives us 6 o'clock. We can look at the house. So we're like, oh, okay. We can look at the house. We go, we call my dad, tell him about the house. Tell him about the whole situation. Tell him talk to him about if there's equity in it, this and that. And we're like, we go look at it. We see it needs work, of course. We talk to her, see what the problems are, this and that, da. Boom, done. Then we have to talk to the second dude. Again, call him back. We call him with my dad on the phone, who's way more knowledgeable. And this dude had like a bad deal that he wanted us to kind of do. And it was really stupid. I'm not going to really get full into detail on it, but we're on the phone with him for hours. And the longer he's on the phone, I just realized, like, at least to me, it seemed like the dude just wanted to talk, and the thing about doing these cold calls or whatever is you have to be a people person. You have to take into account, bro. People are always going through things. People really just want to talk. So I kind of wanted to talk about that today too, right? Where this dude seemed like he just didn't have too much people to talk to, and he wanted to talk. He was talking about personal issues, and then he was trying to also be like shelled up and defensive, like, man, I don't even want to talk about this stuff, but da-da-da-da-da, and he would get into it, and then he would be like, man, but I'm wasting your time, and he would do more like deflecting, and then he would talk about it again, then he would talk about more personal stuff, da-da-da-da-da, but I don't even usually talk like this, and he was kind of opening up and then trying to like shield up and shell, and opening up and shield up and shell, and open up and shield up and shell, and it kind of made me think, like, yo, like, am I doing that in these videos? I know that that's just something people always do. We always open up, then shield up and shell. And that's called low-key crazy. Open up, shield up, then shell. Crazy. Huh. That's a defensive mechanism for all of us. And it just went to show me that a lot of people going through that. So I just want to talk to y'all and be like, yo, if it's any of you, like, just open up. You don't have to shield up or shell. Because honestly, I do the same thing. I shield up and shell. And I don't ever say nothing. I just let it go because I don't let stuff bother me. And it stresses you out. It stresses me out. And now I'm here and I get to tell y'all, like, you don't want to go through that stress. I promise you don't want to go through that stress. It leads to nothing good. So with that being said, one, as soon as you get started, I promise things will start to be better. It's not going to be day one. I always tell people it's not day one. It's a process. Trust the process. Fall in love with the process. Get to know the process. 2, open up a bit. Let loose. Don't try to open up then shield up and shell. If you're going to open up, open up. I'm not saying open up around everybody or about everything, but open up. Don't let everything stay in. Don't bottle everything in. There's a Discord. So if you ever want to talk, if you want to say anything, you ever have a video you want to send me or whatever, you can go into the Discord and we can go from there. We can figure it out. People to talk to. Don't open up, shield, then shell. Don't do that, please. I think this was a good video for y'all, It helped me. It helped somebody. Get started today. And it'll be better tomorrow. Remember, y'all, laughter is the best medicine. I love y'all. See you tomorrow.